There we are. It's a party. In my kitchen where the son really wants to have a party. It's been not a problem the whole time I was testing this out, and now also come through that window directly. Just rude. Guess I should post this in the places. Doing that right now. I'm sorry, Instagram. Are you okay? I'm just gonna look away from there because that looks like it's not doing the thing that it's supposed to do. As it does. I think the audio should be fine. Should be fine. I tested it. I was smart about it. I tested it first. Keep closing out the app will fix it. So I can. Oh, cool. Thanks to Instagram for completely deleting the whole entire post I just made about this. See how it is. But yes, we are in the kitchen today. I am making chili. Hence all of this stuff. Meat, there is meat. It's already in the pot. I just gotta turn on the burner to start. But yeah, I'm supposed to make chili today, and I was like, you know what would be fun? Doing sprints while I make chili. Because why not? I wasn't sure if I was gonna do them, because technically my mom's boyfriend doesn't have work today, but he's taking care of the snow at his house and whatnot. And he did say that one, he has a lot to do, and two, when he returns, he may just go to my grandparents and get their tractor to clear out our driveway because it's like at the point where it's mixed snow and rain, so it's a little slushy, just like a layer slush there. Cool, thanks Instagram not letting me post this. That's rude. Whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, live your life. But yeah, that's what's happening. Other than Instagram, keep on blacking out whenever I try to post a story. I love that. This is what keeps on happening. And when I completely close it, it just deletes it. It's lovely. While I do that, thank you, Train. While I do that, I do have an audiobook that I'm listening to. I'm gonna listen to it after I do the meat and the onions because it does seem to be pretty loud during that point. A lot of sizzling. So after that part's done, I will listen to my audiobook of Electric Idol by Katie Robert. Because I did adulting things this morning and I gotta reward myself. So why not? A Katie Robert, like a normal person. It is cold in here right now, and I'm wearing short sleeves, and I recognize that's the issue. Oh my god, is that a Helen? Hi, Helen. How's it going? You like the new leaf? I'm making chili. Also, when I tested this, I realized my black shirt blends in with the stove. So this may just look weird the whole time. But you all get to watch me make chili. Have fun watching me cut an onion. It's gonna be fun with my thumb. But yeah, and I'm gonna listen to Katie Robert at the same time. Electric Idol. I'm having a good time. I'm having too good of a time with these books. Like I have other books I have to read, but Katie Robert, like she just understands my soul. Apparently, I don't know why did I write Neon Gods 5 stars. We will never know. It's just the life we are living. There's also a train outside. It's pretty loud. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. Good. I see the kitchen new area. Yeah, new area unlocked. Yeah, no, my mom was like on Tuesday. She asked if I would make chili today for dinner, and basically, I was like, it's going to be around noon that I start making it to wait for the meat to thaw out. Because she's the type of person to let it like sit better when it sits for a long period of time, which like makes sense. Like the recipe itself says to let it sit for like 8 hours. That's what she tends to do in the recipe. So yeah, I already got like everything out except for one ingredient that I can't find. I'm pretty sure she bought more bitters, but I can't find it anywhere. I checked for like 5 minutes. I was going around the house checking everywhere. So if all else fails, it won't have any. But I assume I'm 98% sure she bought some since the last time I made chili. Not the sun again. So I'll just have to wait for her to come up and be like, there it is. But yeah, she asked me, and I was like, it'd be funny if I did sprints and made dinner at the same time. Oh my god. Wasn't doing this like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, no, I'm having too good of a time. Yeah, no, I would totally text her. I mean, I guess there's a chance she's on her lunch break. So I could text her. I almost had to text her boyfriend. Oh my god. Where's my mom? Down here. When was the last time I texted my mom? The 10th of December. Oh, when they took my sister back to college. That's the last time I texted her, and she was like, how's the dog? And did the house stay warm overnight? AKA, did I build the furnace? Now I don't have to worry about it because it died. Do you know where the bitters is? Question mark. But yeah, no, when I was getting everything out, I couldn't find any kidney beans. It was a fun time. And I remembered because the last time I made it, like we ran out of like a good chunk of ingredients. I thought I had used the rest of the kidney beans because they were no more downstairs where they normally are. I used the last of the bitters. I used the last of coriander. Like it's a brand new jar of it that we have. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, tomato paste. So that's fun. So I remember her like going out and buying all those things because like we have a new thing of coriander. So like she must have gotten more. Like I remember her getting more. So I don't know. I thought you can see the snow a little bit through the window sometimes. Love that. Love that. It's lovely. But yeah, I couldn't find kidney beans. And I remember she told me they were in that cabinet over there. There was another cabinet over there. And so I went in and I checked, and let me just say, there's like 20 things of shell beans, but there are only 3 cans of kidney beans in the very back. And it takes 2, so she's gonna have to buy more. But I almost had to text him and be like, hey, get kidney beans while you're out. Because he was like gonna get bread to eat with it and whatnot. And I was like, you can do that if you want, whatever. But like kidney beans, we're gonna need them. Kind of important for the recipe. Just good times. But I found it, thankfully. So next time she'll have to get it. I did find, when I was trying to find the stuff, I did find sesame oil, which is great because I thought the next time I make dumplings, I was going to have her get more. But no, we have some, which is nice. We have like a brand new bottle. Hey, do you think Instagram's working now? No. Why would it do that? How much? I am 28% into Electric Idol. I'm having a good time. I have like 3.5, 4 hours left. Yeah, no, it's like kind of an important ingredient. I was like, I swear to God, like it's not the biggest deal if it gets added in afterwards. Because most of it's just gonna sit there. Like I add everything, cook it for like an hour, stir it regularly, which is another reason why we're in here, because that way I can stay in here, keep an eye on it. And then let it sit for the rest of the day. So like if all else fails, he would have brought home kidney beans at like 3 p.m. at the latest. And so they would have still been in there for a good few hours. So it's fine. It wasn't the end of the world, but it's kind of like an important thing that we didn't have. I'm honestly surprised the dogs aren't in here. They were when I was putting the meat in the pan beforehand. which is lovely. Very cute. They have already been walked. I also have to, at some point, while I'm waiting for the stuff to do its thing, I have to fill up the Keurig thing. K-cup holder. Because I realized I used the last K-cup bowl. I'm about to make another cup of coffee. But yeah, that's everything that's happening. The first sprint, it's going to be 45. Because I found a 45-minute timer. That's it. It is a beach ambiance. Yeah, fun times. Hello! Welcome back to the party. We're making chili today. I'm making chili during sprints. Okay, good. I mean, it's going to be muted, so you won't be able to hear the ambiance, but it looks weird. Like, it gives me H2O, just add water, but, like, if the CGI was even worse. Which is nothing against the CGI and H2O, just add water, because I love watching shows with bad CGI. Okay? The Dragon and Merlin gets me every time. Also, I was watching your first vlog of the year when you went live. Oh god, that mess. Honestly, I think the third one is the messiest one, which is the one that goes up this Saturday. I'm trying to stay out of the light of the sun. Which I haven't even edited yet. We don't need to talk about it. Let's just say it's like 50 plus minutes, like normal. But it's only 3 clips because I did technically update another time, a 4th time, but because of the lighting, I just decided to trash it. So that's a fun time. The second one is when I made bread. So very important. There's this very funny, I think it's funny part where I edited and I was like, here, I'll show you. I have a goal to make one of them under 20 minutes. And let me tell you, it's not going to happen because I'm currently in the middle of filming the last one. This week is the last one. And it's already like 40 minutes long. I don't know how to shut up, apparently. I don't. Yeah. But no, there's a funny part where I showed the bread in the second one. I'm very proud of that. I should edit the one that has to go up in a few days, but we'll see. We will do that tonight. Maybe I'll do that tonight, and then my reward will be I can let's finish the audiobook of Kitty Robert because a vlog where you read one book of the under 20. I think there's only one vlog ever that's around 20 minutes long on my channel. I think it's like 20 minutes and like 30 seconds or something. That Dion dared me to do. Basically, it was one of the first weekend reading vlogs. It was after Platypus. It was the Steminist novellas. So it was like technically 3 books. Listen, it's a running joke. H is like, it's not going to happen. I'm like, I know, but I can dream a dream. Because like the people who I follow who do weekly reading vlogs, normally they're typically like 20 to 30 minutes long. And then I'm out here with 50 minutes. I'm like, why? But yeah, I like cut out a lot of that vlog to make it 20 minutes. And, listen, the best are the monochromatic ones that are like over an hour long every time. You know what? The last weekend reading vlog, most recent one, the last one where I finished the last Vampire Academy was just under 30 minutes, and I'm proud. A lot of those tend to be a little shorter. Try to make those ones under half an hour. Does it always happen? No. Oh my god, wait, no, guys. The one where I reread I know, right? The one where I retry DNF books that I've previously DNF'd is 18 minutes and 50 seconds. I gotta rewatch that, figure out what happened to make it so short. I think what happened is that within an hour, I officially DNF'd one of them. The second one I enjoyed, but like I didn't have much thoughts because it's like the middle book in a series, so I'm not gonna like give any detail about it really, and whatnot. And the third one I really enjoyed, but like it was me just being like, yeah, this is what happens. I'm not gonna spoil it, which means I can't really say much. But yeah, it was good, and I feel like that's what I should do every time. But imagine that. Imagine that. I think, oh my god, not the third weekend reading vlog being 21 minutes. Wow. I think that's also what happened in the finishing some series vlog. Like it's under 40 minutes, which is rare for a 3 book vlog, but like it's the end of series. So like I'm not gonna go into detail about what happens. I don't want to spoil it, so otherwise they're all like hella long. It's a fun time though. I should start the sprint, shouldn't I? I could do it. I do want more coffee, so I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. You will see me. Should we have it like this though? Because I'm gonna be up here. Like I'm gonna be muted, but like then you can actually see me doing things. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I don't know if you can hear me all the way back there, but what are we thinking? I should also put up my hair, but I'm not going to because that's not a look that any of you need to see. I love how it's so obvious right now. What is my natural image just died? Oh my gosh. That works cool. Because I could do this, but it's like the same size as this, so like this is the other option. This is the one. Found it. This is the one we need. No. I'll do it like this. And start it because I want my coffee. Very important. Very important. I won't start listening until after I add the onions and it's all like simmering because it's very loud until that point. So because of that, I probably won't read much this time, but you know, it's fine. And I don't have to turn off my camera. Yay. I should check if it's 1x speed on my computer. It is. Thank God. Okay, I'll talk to you all in 45 minutes. me, guys, please. What was that? Oh my goodness! What are you barking at me? It's not just you. I went to get the milk to put in my coffee, and it had just ended. Lovely. I love that. I don't know why, because like the internet is fine. I checked. There's nothing there. You wanna what do you say for yourself? Me too. I'm so fearless. Okay, now I gotta keep a close eye on this, but back to the sprint, I guess. Helen, we got an answer from my mom where the Bitters is. The liquor store. Yeah, that's why I couldn't find it. She just sent that. Hilarious. Oh, she's texting something else. That's the only place you can get it. Here is the liquor store. So, I should probably find another timer, shouldn't I? I read 8% of it, and I finished the. Okay, well, I kind of finished the tree. Not doing now one again. Oh my god, an animal theme? Do we want an animal theme or a waterfall theme for the next one? I assume so. I don't know. She just said it in the liquor store, and now she's texting something else. Oh, never mind. Now she's not. And then I had to text her boyfriend at one point because I went to open up. You probably saw my wonderful time trying to use the can opener. I went to open up the kidney beans. And the texture was a little weird. I noticed. So I checked the expiration date. They expired February 2022. So I texted him. I was like, "Hey, can you get this?" He hasn't replied yet. Animal cool. He hasn't replied yet, so that's fun. Oh yeah, nah. So I gotta wait for him to reply, which is great because I don't really want it to be simmering for an hour without the kidney beans. I want it to be simmering with the kidney beans, right? It also means that the consistency is a little weird right now, but that's fine. But yeah, I gotta wait for those, and then I'll let it simmer for a few hours. But he should get home before she does, so it should be fine. And if all else fails, I'll be like, "Hey, kidney beans," and he'll run out and get some. But yeah, no, they smelled fine. It smelled fine, but it was like, instead of liquid, on the inside, it was more of a paste, which is not what it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna go with they were bad. I didn't want to risk it. I was like, no. And they're getting the wedding dress in my book right now. Which is fun. I don't know. I may move the computer into the other room so I can play video games while I listen to the audiobook. Because I don't have to be here anymore. I thought I was gonna have to be here for like another hour for that to simmer, but like, there's no point in letting it simmer before we add the kidney beans because the simmering is to cook the kidney beans. It's annoying, but it's whatever. I hear a dog. I don't know where a dog is. Let's see if he gets the message before he gets home. That's the real thing. He has an Android and I have an iPhone. And usually it works better when I text him than when my mom texts him, but like, I don't know. So I have like one partially opened can of kidney beans and two full cans of kidney beans just sitting on the counter because I'm like, I don't know what to do with these. Like, do you want to empty them out? Do you want to just and recycle the cans? Do you just want to trash them? I don't know what he wants to do with them. But now they're just jars of kidney beans. At least, or cans of kidney beans. At least there weren't many cans. Also, I got some beer on my Band-Aid. That's fun. Compost, that's an option. That's an option. Just feed it to the squirrels or something. I don't know. But I don't know if he wants to just throw them away as is or if he wants to empty them out. That's up to him because he's the one that cleans the cans. Another thing is that he's going to have a fun time cleaning the cans because I am not good with a can opener. There is an electric one we have, which I'm okay at with the normal like cans, like the kidney beans or the sauce. That's like I can do it, but like the paste does not work properly with it because it's too much of a deep divot. And for the most part, those turned out fine with the hand can opener. It worked okay. One of them I had a little bit of trouble with, so I just like did a bunch of punches in it and then did a run in a circle, and that worked. But the big one, the cover sometimes goes into the can, and so he's gonna have fun with that. There's a running joke that I'm not allowed to open them anymore. Also, did you all love my knife skills? I am reading Electric Idol by Katie Robert, the second book in the Dark Olympians series. I read the whole entire first book yesterday, which is like freaking insane. I don't know why. Honestly. Oh, I kind of do. It's because my horoscope app told me to read an erotic novel, so what other option did I have? And now I'm obsessed, so here we are. I'm having a good time, though. I haven't even checked what mine for today are. I shouldn't do love triangles. Oh, no. I'm reading some romance short stories as that's all I have the mental capacity for right now. That's true. I really am not in the mood to read Triss 6 Venom, or maybe I should find the audiobook. I don't know. Or the other audiobook I'm listening to, which is like a horror, space horror thing. So I'm like, and Addie LaRue, I can't read until Saturday for filming. So yeah, I'm like random dark romance. Listen, hilariously, they're perfect to listen to while I play Stardew Valley. So, like, I was listening to it last night while playing Stardew Valley, and my boyfriend kept on coming up and be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like listening to a book and playing games. He's like, "Oh," and then like they're banging straight on in the book at that moment in time. I'm like, I'm still reading the fine print, hoping to finish it in live. You can do it. You can totally do it. Probably the next sprint I will move the computer over so you can all have a wonderful view of me playing Stardew Valley. And by that I mean my face as I go. I know, right? Listen, I've been wanting to read Neon Gods for like a whole month now, and I was like, oh no, I have to read this book I want to read. Okay. And then look at me now. Her books are it's really addicting. Here's the thing, I didn't have this with The Dragon's Bride. I don't think it was an issue because I think by that point the second one had just come out and like I wasn't in the mood to like immediately jump into the next one, I guess. And the only other Katie Robert I've had read was Desperate Measures. And like I want to read the next book in the series. I do. I think the issue is though, like the next one doesn't seem like my thing, like the next two, I think. Like the ones I'm more interested in are the ones near the end of the series at this point. And so like I don't really have the urge to read them, but like this series has got me hooked. I don't know what she did. I applied to get it, the new one, I think this is the fourth one, from NetGalley. Because I saw that it was added to NetGalley recently, and then I read this book, and then I was like, oh no, I need it. I need it. H has been informed that if I don't get it, I will cry. Well, thank you, Gmail, for informing me. I am now live on your channel, Impromptu Reading Sprints parentheses again. I really like her Sabine Valley books but there are only 2 currently. The Desperate Villains series I haven't tried yet. Yeah, I read the first one. It was okay. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. Hear me out. The ending of that one, top tier. Okay, iconic. And I forget which one that I saw a TikTok about, like, I want to say like 4 months ago or something, and I was like, yes, this is my book. But it's like the last one in the series, I'm pretty sure, so, you know, I gotta wait. And whatnot, But yeah, apparently the ones that have like some kind of fantastical element or retelling element in them seem to be my bag. These ones are really fantasy, I guess, like technically, but like it's a time. Also, the way before I started this one, I looked up the original story and just like read a basic rundown of what the original story is. So that's fun. Oh, not Paula asking for her book club. What book to read next? On Goodreads. Good guess, me on Goodreads. When have I ever gone on Goodreads in my whole entire life? Feeling this one. Cool. Sabine Valley is the same universe as the Dark Olympus. Not on hold indefinitely. Katie, I rated the last book I read by you 5 stars. I'm allowed to call you Katie. Katie, how could you do this to me? Because now I'm like, ooh, Dark Olympus. Clearly, I like this universe. I should look it up, and then you're all like, but also. Why is the first sentence for the first book of this series just, or first line or whatever, 7 brothers, 7 brides, a revenge, 7 years in the making, 10 out of 10, I want it. I'm sorry, and I quote, "My bride is Harlow, the woman claimed by the man I used to call friend, the one responsible for our exile, Eli. And if Eli has a problem with that, well then I'll take him as my bride too." Intriguing. They're all triads. Yeah, I see that. And everyone is either bi or pan. Listen, and Katie out here just giving us representation. Listen, the fact that it was just briefly mentioned that both Hades and Persephone have been with people of the same gender before their relationship in the first book of Dark Olympus, and like it was just mentioned that like the greatest lover she's ever had was a woman, and how like the first lover he had was a man, and then it would just moved on. Like, she understands me to my soul. I feel like I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, no, I love how casual it is. It's just like, yeah, they banged people. The end. Hear me out. Hermione's character intrigues me heavily. I don't need more books on my TBR. How could you do this to me? I say as I also like finished 2 books that were first books in the series, as I'm trying to finish the series this year. Yesterday, so lovely. There are the other parents. I want to know them. Oh my god, not the second one being he has to marry this woman, but he's in love with another woman. But now his new wife is seducing the woman he truly desires. So he can have both of them. The guy oh thank god he saw my messages. They finally came in. So he's getting the kidney beans. Thank you, Stu. So yeah, no, Hermes is so interesting to me. Anything else? No, that should be it. Not butters, bitters. After work. There. You know, the way that Hermes' character in both the books that I've read, well, I'm in the middle of one, but like the way she just pops into people's houses, like these dark brooding people who like Hades is like this boogeyman of this universe, and Eros is like, I think that's the same, is straight up murdering people. And she's just like, hello, I'm here, I'm gonna eat your food, okay, bye. And I'm like, iconic. I need to catch up. I mean, I say that, but there's like one more after this, and then I have to wait for the next one to come out, but not the last one being on hold indefinitely. Katie, it's the last book. Katie, please. It's the last book of the series. Just give it to us. Actually, probably not. It's probably that it'd be 7 books, one about each of them. But like, Katie, please. I just read. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I know the new one for Dark Olympus comes out soon, ish. I don't know when I can check this easily. I'll go to NetGalley. February 13th is when Radiant Satan comes out. But yeah, no. The synopsis for the third one is very interesting to me. Okay, so it's not out because it's. How could you do this to me? How am I supposed to live in these conditions? What am I supposed to do? Read a different Katie Robert? That's just weird. How would I do that? Should I start the next sprint? Probably. I think I did everything here. Oh, I was gonna make lunch. That's why I got the bread and peanut butter stuff. Third one we get along. Ooh, fun. Since I'll be making my lunch. I mean, I'll turn off my camera and then I'll turn it back on once I have it situated. At the desk. So that's that. So that no one has to see me eat. You don't need to see me eat. Fun fact. But yeah, I think that's everything. I think I did everything. Did the dishes. Filled up the Keurig thing. Got an empty box now. So I guess I should start this sprint. Imagine that. Imagine if I actually start this sprint. Okay, so do. And I know there's Bobcat from the preview thing. So this is gonna be fun. But yeah, I'll talk to you all in 30 minutes. Yay! love how whitewashed I am. It wouldn't work if I closed both. Like, I had to close both of them, and I wasn't going to do that. So here I am. Hi. Hello. It did not update to where I was on the computer because I'm listening to it on the computer now. So I'll get updated on here. I played some Stardew. That's it. That's all that happened. I listened to this audiobook and played some Stardew. There we go. I'm at 44% now, which means I read 6%. I believe. Make that 8%. Yeah. I'm having a good time. So sure, we're gonna do a space one next. Hi. That's fine. Hello. Experimental read Moby Dick illustrated. You're a better person than me. I can read Moby Dick. I'm reading an erotic novel. Fucking Kitty Robert. Same level. Oh my god, I hate it. Does this help? Yes. This is the new look. This is the new look, actually. Caught up on some booktube videos instead of reading. That be how it is. That really do be how it is. Yeah. It's a tiny illustrated version. You know what? It still counts. It still counts. I was cold, so I put on a blankie, and now I'm warm. That's about it. That's all that's happened. Other than me reading some of this book. And they're officially married. They're officially married in the book now. I'm on chapter 15 out of 33, and they just got married. Right where I left off is like right after the kiss the bride part. So, good times, good times. And I played one game day in Stardew Valley. I also ate some lunch. I earned $2,763. I was gonna be like, how? But then I remembered the jelly and the mayonnaise. Oh yeah, and then I found a gold star rainbow shell, which is like worth a lot of money. That's why. That's how I did that. Hello. I'm reading Electric Idol, the second book in the Dark Olympian series by Katie Robert. I read the first one. I read the whole thing yesterday, and then I rated it 5 stars. And now I'm reading the second book. I'm having a good time, though. I'm having a good time. And I don't know what about them is so great for listening to while I play Stardew Valley, but there's something there. And I'm having a good time. So that's what I'm doing. You can all see my wonderful reactions to when things happen, and I go, good time. Reading the Dragon Bride. Yep, I've read that one. Yeah, next month. Yeah, I read that one. Was it November that I read that one? I don't remember. Oh boy. But yeah, I've read that one. I've read the first one in the Wicked Villain series. And then the first whatever of this one. First 1.5, I guess, technically. I'm just gonna open this in a new tab because it intrigues me. Just tell me when I've read you in October. Oh, damn. So close. Yes, I read it only because Helen mentioned it. And it's a time. Sometimes at like 2 a.m., my anxiety dreams will wake me up. And then I'll remember the fact that the dragon has 2 eggplants. And then I'm like, that memory just cures all my anxiety. Honestly, yeah, no, that cover really great. I love that cover. I don't know what about that cover I love. Actually, I do. It gives me kind of like your classic, typical older fantasy novel vibes. But like obviously it's not like going into it that it's a dark monster romance. So like and yeah, it's great. It's great. I love it. The artwork is beautiful. Just a good time. Just a good time. I think I rated that one 3.5 stars. I think I rated Desperate Measures also 3.5. And then I read Neon Gods, and I rated that one 5. Um, the whole series cover is such a mood. It really is. It's old romance cover / old fantasy vibes. Yep, and it's perfection. Bestie, you missed me making chili. You missed it. I think we have enough time for one more 30-minute sprint because I just checked the time and it's 2:30. My mom gets out of work at 3. And the only reason I remember is because her boyfriend just texted me to tell my mom that he's running late, which I will do when she gets home, and also that he will get the kidney beans. Yeah, you missed a fun time where I spent like 5 minutes before the sprint started trying to find kidney beans. Remembered where my mom told me they were, found them, opened them, realized they were a weird texture, checked the expiration date. They expired February of last year. So now mom's boyfriend has to get some. And now I am reading the sequel to Neon Gods because I have issues where I play Stardew. And yeah, that's kind of it. And yeah. Anyways, hi H. How's life? How you doing? How's the dog? How's the child? Very important question. How's the child? How's the child's child? When you think about it, I'm actually Ebby's grandmother, so normal things. I don't know where the. Oh, I know where the dogs are. I don't know what they're doing though. They're in my mom's bed. Probably sound asleep. I'm jealous. Oh, well, puppy calls. The other night, I had both of them in bed with me. I have a small bed. Like, I have a twin bed. It's slightly longer than your normal twin bed, but I have a twin bed. And, I had both of them in bed with me, which is, a fun time. Bella was on my legs like she is every night. Okay, that's normal. Ivy came up and decided she also wanted to cuddle. So she was, like, literally in my arms. Like, I was like this. I was, like, on my side, and she came up, and so then she was just, like, me just, like, this around her for, like, the whole night. I didn't really sleep much. Mostly because I was cold because they stole my blankets. I only had the corner of one comforter. I was a little cold. The only thing keeping me warm was the body heat of Ivy. But it was very soft and cuddly. Just a good time. You can hear her snoring. That's lovely. Guess I should start the last sprint. Did I update this? No. Did I update this one? Which one did I update? I updated this one with where I am in the book. Got it. Anyways. On to the last sprint. I was like, what am I hearing? It's the game. That's what I'm hearing. That's why I took out the headphones. Doing great. Doing great, fam. Anyways, let's have a fun time in space.
and I'll talk to you all in 30 minutes. Why did it shake like that?
Why'd you do that? I love how the sun started to go down already, so now you can actually see me some of the time. Lovely. I got to 53%. Where's mine? There it is. So I read 9%. Yay. I've already read half this book in one day. Whoops. Whoops. What can I say? Updating this stuff. Got my headphones because I can hear the beat in the game in the background. And it distracts me. I didn't read. I posted though. I saw that you posted. I'm reading the sequel to Neon Gods. You know, despite the fact that I'm reading like 3 other books right now. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, I saw this. The way I missed you, but I was just it's okay. We could be sick in the head together. I was like, who's this person you tagged at the bottom? And then I was like, is it Jerica? It is. Good times, good times. Read 41 pages. Look at you go. Look at you go. Fun times. Listen. I'm having a good time. I am laughing though. Dude, okay, so Helen, as in Helen of Troy, went to the wedding, right? And at one point in his head, Euros is just like, Helen's so beautiful, men would fight wars for her, and all this stuff. I'm like, you're not wrong. technically, you are not wrong, sir. I actually think she is the heroine of the next book in the series. If I remember properly. Here, let me check. Yep. It's her, Achilles, and Patroclus. And apparently a male-female relationship. Intriguing. Very fun, very fun. I'm having a great time. Message me. Eating lunch. Look at you go. I mean, that plus me shaving my eyebrows really solidifies the fact that I'm sick in the head. Technically, you only shave the tail of your eyebrows off, guys. This is a thing that happened yesterday. Pretty sure that was yesterday. I don't know anymore. Yeah, no. Yeah. You know, it'd be a great idea if I actually read more Ultra 6 Venom. What? Maybe I'll do that Monday, fam. It was yesterday. I completely forgot. I was like, oh, I don't actually know if it was yesterday. I'm just gonna assume it was. I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, she is. Yeah. So that would be exciting. Listen, I could read Song of Achilles finally, or I could read Song of Achilles, Katie Weber version, and just party. My one friend was confused as to why it's actually a sleigh. It actually is, though. It actually is. I guess I should end off the sprints because my mom will be home any minute. I will finish it
this month. Don't worry. Okay? Don't worry, child. It will happen inevitably. I love how Instagram's still looking out for me. So fun. I will worry. What else am I supposed to do? True. With me, yeah. With me, that's a good decision, actually. Apparently, she's still at work, so we're fine for now. We can still talk. But yeah, that is the thing that we, yeah. I have no clue what you're talking about. It did not take me 57 days to read The Guinevere Deception. That did not happen. I didn't rate it 4 stars. Yeah. Should I have brought it down half a star because it took me that long? Maybe, but like it's too late now. It's 4 stars. No one can change my mind. What is this random book I found entitled Stalked by the Kraken? Okay, first book cover is meh, but the other ones after that are actually pretty nice. Wait a second. I'm intrigued. Why am I so intrigued by this? I should not be. It's Katie Roberts' fault. No, really, the clips for the vlog really went from it took me 57 days to read The Guinevere Deception to I read this whole entire Persephone and Hades erotic retelling in one day, and now I'm rating it 5 stars and reading the next one. Bye. Like, what? I think it would really have helped if I had the audiobook though for Guinevere Deception. I just couldn't find it. Kraken? No, Kraken. I love how you've read it. Like, I just randomly found this book, and I was like, the covers of like the second and the novellas like actually intrigued me. Maybe I'll check it out. And then you're all like, it was meh. I should have scrolled down. I would have seen that. Probably. Unless if you're talking about whatever deception. Where'd you go? This is very intriguing. Anyways, I should probably go. Respectively, Helen has read everything, especially if it's a slightly odd romance. That is very true. I feel like half the TBRs I have are just Helen being like, this random work you intrigued by? Yeah, I've read this one. And here's all the information I have about it. And I'm just like, I don't need to do my own research for my books. I just gotta mention them in a TBR and let Helen tell me what they're about. I haven't read that Triceratops. It's really fast. And there's a lot of gymnastics involved. And bending. Oh God. Are we okay? No. We're just hilarious. Anyways, I'm half sure that someone came into the driveway, so I guess I gotta end the sprints. So bye. Thank you all for coming. I may do them again. Not each sending me a DM on Instagram. Each. I may do them again on Saturday. We'll see. And I do low-key plan to do them on Monday. So me too. I just gotta get the kidney beans and then they will be good. Oh, I'm opening this right now? Okay, well, the dogs aren't barking, so I'm assuming no one's home. The Dragon's Ride review. So was it big as walkie-talkie? I mean, they're not wrong. And the bitters, well, Mom has to pick that up. Apparently. That's true. She'll probably be home late because, and I quote, it's at the liquor store. Oh my god. Do I have the, I need to, Helen, I'm sending this to you. It really is. I sent it to you, Helen, because it's about the Dragon's Bride. You can laugh at it too. That was spectacular. Honestly, H. Did you? Yeah. Very accurate. Okay, I'm gonna go make weird faces at this book while I farm my animals. Actually, I'm making a barn right now, so I will have more animals. I already had 2 chickens, one white and one brown, because I'm not good enough relationship with Shane to get blue chickens yet. Also, I caught this thing called a butterfish, which is new thing expanded, and I was very, very confused. But that's fine. That's fine. I gotta save up for a new fishing rod, anyways. Also, I gotta save up for the next level of backpack, but that's beside the point. My glasses are very dirty, so I will also go clean these. See what a second. Yeah, no, honestly. Yeah, no. It was a fish that basically looks like a stick of butter with a face and some fins and a tail. Looks kind of like the normal stonefish in the game, but butter and not a brick. If you know, you know. Anyways, with that knowledge, I'm gonna go. And I'll see you all at some point. Also, Saturday, new vlog. That's another thing that's happening. I should mention that. And yeah. Until later. Bye.